being okay that other people don't agree with you. So a few nights ago, my son my son went to bed, but then right after about to go to sleep, he said, "Mommy, I'm hungry." And so I said, "Just go to sleep." I went to take a shower, and of course during that time my husband gave him a slice of bread, and I heard them while I was in the washroom, and their agreements was Daddy said he doesn't have to brush teeth. But of course, after I came out, I said, let's go to the washroom to go to pee, and let's go to brush teeth. "No, Daddy said that I don't have to brush teeth." And he started crying. And I said, "No, we brush teeth because you ate and you have new teeth coming in. I don't want it to get rotten." "No, you're forcing me to do it." And so at that moment I said, "Okay, if you really don't want to brush teeth, then we don't have to brush teeth." And I had a stone face, and I know when I don't smile, my resting bitch face is very deadly, like my mom's. And of course, and I said, "Okay, well, when you don't have to brush teeth if you don't want to." And of course, right away he switches like, "No, okay, fine, I want to brush teeth." And I said, "No, you don't have to brush teeth if you don't want to." So I turned off the light. He's like, "No," he turned the light back on. "No, I want to brush it. Brush my teeth." Okay. So we brushed teeth. He went back into his bedroom. "Oh, you forcing me to brush teeth." And I said, "I'm not forcing you to do anything. If you really don't want to brush teeth, you don't have to." And so he started crying. I said, "Okay, well, fine. I don't want to parent you anymore. I will just tell you, starting tomorrow, Daddy's going to tell you, okay, at this time we're going to do this thing, and you have to figure out what needs to be done. And at that time, if you don't show up, Daddy's going to leave and do his own thing." And he said, and started crying. The next day I came home and then he's like, "Mommy, I'm sorry. I want you to parent me." And I said, "No, I don't want to parent you because I don't want to be yelled at." He said, "No, Mommy, I want you to parent me." I said, "Okay, well, if you want me to parent you, sometimes I will say things because it's what's best for you." And so that was that. Now, why I'm sharing that story with you was the fact that while we were in the washroom and he was saying, "I don't want to brush teeth," and that moment when I said, "Okay, you don't have to brush teeth," I really wanted him to say, okay, I don't have to brush teeth, like, because that's him standing up for himself, right? And it's a dilemma because it's brushing teeth we're talking about, and I don't want his teeth to get cavities. And at the same time, I was like, you know what? This is the spot where I want him to develop his voice. And I was thinking, why is it so difficult for him to just, like, when I turn it around, why is it so hard for him to just do what he wants? And a part of it is the fact that we don't want other people to disagree with us. We want them to agree with us. We want them to say, "Hey," or either like we agree with each other or we disagree, like against the same thing with each other. We want to be in agreement somehow, because if there is disagreement, we feel that there is some sort of a conflict. And it's something that I personally have to develop, is the fact that it's okay to be in disagreement. I don't need other people to fully agree with me. I have my point of view and other people have their point of view. And on Reddit, there were multiple times that people downvoted my Reddit posts because what I said did not sit well with them. And it's okay. That is the human experience. If we all agree on the same thing, then there will be no uniqueness. But what happened is when we were growing up in our life, disagreement somehow meant there is repercussion, meaning there may be losing the love from the parents. It could be being yelled at by people. It could be it could have so much of this negative consequences to ourselves. It becomes a detriment when we find ourselves in disagreement with somebody else. And so in this video, what I would like to invite you to do is learn to be okay with being in disagreement with someone else. You can still be okay with not seeing the same thing at the same perspective. It doesn't mean anything is wrong with you. It doesn't mean anything is wrong with them. It's just we have two different point of views, and it's okay. And if we can learn to cultivate that within ourselves and learn to cultivate that within our relationship with our kids, and learn to teach them to be okay with disagreements, then they will learn to be able to stand up stronger on their feet, so that other people cannot persuade them, cannot trick them, cannot manipulate them, because they are strong and rooted in themselves. Like meaning that they can stand on their own without the fear of other people doing anything to them. And so I just want to share this with you. Be okay with disagreement. And so that's it for today. If there's any aha moments, I would love to hear them. If there is a similar situation that you've been in and you realize that, oh yeah, you guys are in disagreement, I would love to get your comments, because this is a dialogue. I really want to share the space with you for you to be okay with showing up as who you are. Because at the end of the day, all I really want is for you to be who you are, and you being able to stand strong as you, because there's only one you. And you're unique, you're special, and I stand for you. Thank you. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow.